The other day, Twitch laid off 500 members of its staff, representing about 35%, a third of the country. This comes from Bloomberg. I want to make sure I reference Bloomberg so that you know it's real. Now, I don't pretend to know much about business. I'm just an elf. But that sounds really bad. A third of your employees are gone. You're clearly downsizing or cutting costs somewhere because you're not making a profit. On top of that, we're going to take a look at what the CEO said about the layoffs.
We really need to run the company based upon where we're at today. We've implied this before, where we say we need to run it sustainably, but I'll be blunt. We aren't profitable at this point. Amazon.
Did you hear that, chat? Let me play that one more time for you, because it's very important.
But, I'll be blunt. We aren't profitable at this point.
Twitch is not profitable, chat. They are not making money. They're losing money. And they just cut a third of their people in hopes to bring their company to that point because they're not profitable.
A big thing for being sustainable over time.
Never been profitable.
Is ensuring that we don't lose money. We've been very clear about the importance of our efforts to try and continue to provide more resources to streamers.
Twitch has not been profitable since they started their platform because they've never were set up in a way through their bad business practices to make money. They made deals with some of these streamers that sunk them. They were never making money. Now, on top of that, chat, and as you'll see here as well, following the news of Twitch laying off 500 employees, Amazon is laying off another 700 people in Prime Video and MGM. So when it comes to the actual media portion of Amazon, something is going down. Some stuff is really, really bad. Yeah, so Amazon is at the helm. Amazon owns Twitch. Amazon feeds money to Twitch to keep them afloat. Because if Twitch was by themselves, they would not be a thing anymore. So we're seeing a lot in the media portion of Amazon and Twitch falling under it. And that is really bad writing on the wall, chat. I would not be surprised if Twitch is not around for much longer. So let's think about the bullet points here. Your parent company that gives you money just laid off people in your sector. On top of that, you just laid off a third of your staff to run your platform, even though streaming is pretty much like the same as all-time high. So let's take a look about what he says about some of the bigger contracts, because this is something that I wanted to mention to you.
The cost of retaining those streamers would have been far more than the revenue generated from them. And that is something that we've been very clear about. We don't want to do that because the only way to do that then is to have this unbalanced where we make up for that on smaller streamers, and we don't want to do that.
So they were never, ever, ever, ever making money from these big streamers, chat. They really wanted to build the platform in a really big way. And once they built the platform up where they wanted, they thought that by association of having the platform a certain size, they were going to end up bringing in the revenue. And unfortunately, it just never happened. And the other thing that you're seeing here too is since Tom Clancy took over, he's been trying to cut a lot of the costs of former Twitch, because former Twitch, all they did was basically spin. They are cutting costs, but again, cutting a third of your company, then your parent company cutting 700 jobs in your sector, that's bad. That's really bad. So I want to tell you a little bit of something, chat. And I've never told anybody this, that I've actually never said this on stream, but because enough time has passed in my professional career and that I am now full-time VTuber, I can say this without any repercussions. Well, let's keep the secret between us, all right, chat? So I actually used to work. I told you guys that I was a video editor, right? In my past, before I came in full-time. I actually used to work for a company that worked directly with Twitch. So if you wonder why I know so much about Twitch and some of the inner workings, I kind of used to indirectly work for Twitch.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh my God!
Yeah, so I indirectly worked for a company that worked for Twitch. I think a lot more maybe makes sense now. But I couldn't say anything, guys, because I was under NDA. I was not allowed to use my knowledge or anything like that to benefit myself on the platform. Hell, I wasn't even supposed to be streaming, chat. That is why I kind of wanted to be a VTuber, because I could stream without them knowing. That's why a bigger reason I asked you to use a voice changer, because yeah, I was uncomfortable with my voice too, but that was kind of like an extra benefit as well. So like lots of reasons. criminal elf. So anyway, chat, Twitch has done a lot of stupid stuff for a long time and overly spit in sectors where they shouldn't have. And I can tell you this because I've seen it firsthand. I've seen Twitch shell out big money for stuff that made absolutely no sense. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. There was so many times I wanted to tell you, but like I couldn't, you know? And like, even if you find out about my company, like it's fine because I haven't been with them for so long now that you would never find me, you know? Like I have to protect my identity, but at the same time, like, you know, I don't want to get in trouble, like, you know? So I say that this is a big deal because if Amazon is striking people from the media side of stuff, Twitch losing people from their media side, plus that's really, really bad, chat. I'm talking really bad. So, do you think the writing is on the wall for Twitch? Yes or no?